Okay, welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. Those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the game, Planetbase is a sci-fi colony builder-up where you get jettisoned to space with a bunch of strangers, and it's up to you to keep them alive and to create a thriving colony. Now, we already started on our Class S suicide planet, and we want to continue that, so let's continue. Okay, the last episode, I think we managed to stabilize our power supply a little bit with our wind turbine, and we managed to get a little bit more production set up so we could actually maybe get the landing pad up and running. We do have 4 ore, which is enough to get that landing pad up and started. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. Power is doing fine. This collector is finally being used, but we have enough. The sun's already up, so we don't need to worry about power for now. Let's go ahead and remove the domes so we can see our little sausages. There they are. Hello guys. Now, the statistics. We're doing excellently, but we were doing excellently in the last season as well in the beginning. And then as we grow, this is going to get exponentially difficult, more difficult to keep up. We have 13 colonists, 1 bot. The problem is that with those 13 colonists, we can only manage 20 before we get a bit of an oxygen deprivation problem and people start dying. Now we don't want that. So we want to keep an eye on the oxygen, on the number of people that are getting here, but we can't get anybody here until we have our landing pad. So that's the priority at the moment. We need to get that landing pad up and running, get this power collector filled up again, and start looking into expanding our colony in whichever direction. This direction seems okay, I think. There's a lot of space over here. And potentially we can also go in this direction, and grow up this way, and just go around this hill a bit. I also want to put on another mine. So I think that if we put a oxygen generator right here, nicely there, maybe right there, we can put another airlock over there and get some more mines over here. We can also potentially put another oxygen generator on this side, and put an airlock over there. Let's just try that if that works. Let's see if that works. Like so, and like so. That's an option. And then we can put some mines over here. And some more over there. That's an option. It will definitely work. But to get all that, we need some more metal. Right now we have a mine over here, which is really far away from the airlock. So it's kind of an annoyance. They have to walk really far to get to the entrance and then walk all the way back again. So it's not really handy. We also need to get more power collectors. But before we get any of these plans set up, we need more resources. So we want more resources, and to get more resources we need more people, more workers particularly. We only have 4 at the moment, which is fine. Look at our food, for instance. That's skyrocketing. It's like Nakatomi Tower. All the way up there. It's fine, it's good. So we just need to get more workers. This landing pad is very important. If we can get the landing pad back up and running again, we can stabilize our population. Right now we only have 1 medic. 1 medic is fine, but it's dangerous. If that medic dies for reasons unknown, like for instance he drowns in here, I don't think he can actually drown. Can these people drown there in space suits, right? Yeah, they're in space suits. So drowning shouldn't be an issue for them. Shouldn't be a threat. But they're carrying their own little oxygen, right? And this is, it's not like they're gonna take their helmet off. I hope not, at least. So let's see. We need 3 more metal, and we're working currently on 2. Wait. We had some more metal somewhere, right? I'm unsure exactly. Oh, there's the metal. We have 1 more available. There's some metal coming there. And this is the last little bit of ore that we have before we run out, and we need to go turn the mine back on again and get back into the mining business. But right now we're doing okay. All of our pads are in excellent condition. They all have perfect enough amount of attention from our biologists, which is great. We don't need extra biologists. Our power is doing okay. We have 41 kilowatts of power. But if we want to put down a factory, because, well, our spares are not going to last forever. We are definitely going to need some more power. We also need another biolab, or biodome, to get more starch. But I want to put the biodome over on this side. So this big one right here. And that way we can let me just put it down and get rid of this rock here. It gives us a bit of space right here. With that biodome right here, we'll be able to build another bioprocessor right there and get some more starch in the factory. But the question is, do we want a biolab first, or do we want a factory first, or do we want another mine? Well, until that happens, we need to get this landing pad up and running. There's no need to even speculate about building a factory if we don't have the metal and the plastic to feed it. Because one spare requires both a plastic and a metal to produce. Priorities. We also have a limited amount of medical supplies. Could put down a lab as well. That's what we wanted to do in the last episode. The one right there. The only problem is that that takes metal as well, and plastic. Currently we have 4 plastic, which is fine. But let's put another bed down. I think we could use another bed, an additional bed. We have 5 beds now for 13 people. Not that great. So, okay. We are definitely going to have to put our expansion plans on hold for a second. We have no more ore, so we can turn this puppy off. Should save us a couple kilowatts of power. There we go. And we can turn on the mine, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How much power is the storage facility? 1.5. Okay, that's not much. Let's leave that on. I also want another wind turbine. Currently we're producing 13 kilowatts of power from this one little wind turbine, which is keeping us alive. Well, what's keeping us alive is this power collector, right? But the wind turbine is also is reducing the amount of power that we're actually spending, so we can last a little bit longer on the stored power that we have. Only problem is that the more we build, the more it's going to drain these power collectors. So we need to be able to fill them up in the daytime again, because we have a limited amount of time before the storms come back again. So I think we should wait for a little bit of ore to come out of this mine, and then I think I want to build. I need more plastic. That's what I need. But I don't need more food. I have enough food as is. What I could use is, I want another mine. But I also need more people. Turn the power off on that thing as well. Otherwise we'll be using up way too much power. Let's put the priority on the mine up so everybody gets in there. Fill it up completely. I think we have to look towards this 20. I think we don't have a choice. We have to put down another oxygen generator. I want to put one right here. Like so. And then I want to put down a beautiful little airlock and get some more mines. If we put the airlock over there, can we put that there? Thank you. Then we should be able to put down another, yes, cabin. If we put another cabin up, that will allow us to basically let more people sleep at the same time. So we'll keep, because then we can handle 10 people at a time. It's perfect, right? Then nobody will be sad. Everybody will be, and we'll have constantly an excellent status. So we need three metal and 3 plastic here. We only have 1 ore available at the moment. We have enough plastic. So it's a waiting game at the moment. Just getting that ore processed, and then first getting the metal out of the ground, and then getting the ore processed. That's pretty much what we have to do. Here go, little guys. Harley Quinn, is that you? No. Harley Millitant. So the less interesting version of Harley managed to get offline, off planet. Where are you gonna go with this stuff? Why are you carrying a bit of ore to storage facility? How much storage do we have? We have 88% storage capacity is filled. Alright, we need specifically for this. How much ore does a... This takes 1, right? 1 and 1. So we need... It's basically 2 ore, 2 metal and 2 plastic for the airlock. Yes, we definitely need another mine, and we need more people. So as soon as the sun comes back up again, we'll turn the power on in the landing pad and get ourselves some more workers. Right now we have only 100% biologists, but I want to keep that top 2-2, I think. That's a good idea, right? Yeah. How's our status? Excellent. So, who's not happy? You're not happy because you need water. Right. What I do know about the Apollo astronauts is what they had in their spacesuits was not just a little mobile toilet so they could pee while they were working, but they also had a straw so they could drink. So they could stay outside for longer periods of time. Why don't these spacesuits have that? It's a bit strange. Because spacesuits are supposed to be little miniature self-contained environments, right? It doesn't make any sense to have a spacesuit and not have a little drinky sippy thingy. Alright, here comes the sun. We're using up this power collector as well. It's going pretty far, actually. As a matter of fact, it's not a problem yet, but it could be in the future. So we need that ore. We need more ore. If we put a mine over here, it's definitely going to be outside of the green zone. That might be an issue. We might just want to keep the mines over here, because we do want to eventually build another lightning rod over here. So then, I think, the mine would be back in the green. We won't be able to... If we put a mine over here, there's no way we can, without spending a lot of resources just to put another green zone over here. That doesn't make any sense at all. We could replace this with a bigger version. The larger version of this green thingy, right there, for instance, that one covers a lot of area. Heck of a lot of area. Trouble is it overlaps also a lot of the area from this guy. So it's not very effective. But that problem is what we're going to have as we grow, because we'll have to try and plan ahead. If we, for instance, we want to expand in this direction, we have to build a biolab, but it's just outside the green zone. Then we'll have to make sure that with the biolab, the biodome, and we build the lightning rod at the same time. Because if we don't, then the biodome will be unprotected for a while before we have, I don't know, some more resources available. Let's turn the landing pad on, get the power back running again. Okay, we're at 35 kilowatts of power. That's not much. But we have 59%, 60% coverage. That makes sense, because then that probably means, or that probably explains why we're producing so little power at the moment. Nothing we can do about that yet. We have 3 ore. Need a little bit more. I know it rhymes. No, I know. We just need to get some more workers. If we get 6 workers, that'd be perfect. Alright, power is going down. Oh, flip. Is that because the wind's dropping? Oh, okay. The wind's coming up, back up again. It's good. I don't like this planet. This planet is a bit more of a challenge than the last 2 planets. Makes sense, it's the last planet in the game. But the main challenge is that power seems to fluctuate a lot. Okay, do we have a graph for power? There we go, right there. Look how it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. That's not something that you can rely on, that you can build on. I mean, we'll be able to survive with just these 2 power collectors at this state, and we can also turn things off, right? It's not a problem. But we really can't build fast. We have to first make sure that we have enough power, that we have enough power in reserve in case of if we have to work at night. It's like in this case, for instance, we need to definitely get another solar panel before we can build an additional biodome, because this thing takes a lot of power. Look at 8.5 kilowatts of power. And currently, we are producing only 30. Ah, that's so bad. But even if we have like 100% sunshine, we only have 2 solar panels, each producing 30 kilowatts of power. That means that we can only maximum is 60 kilowatts of power that we can produce. It's basically never happens. All right, here we go. Let's get some more workers. Perfect. We're still at excellent, so we just dropped to good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because we were at excellent first, and then we dropped to good at the very last minute. The game only gave us 1 worker. Otherwise, we would have had 3. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we still don't have this oxygen generator up and running, so we can't really take a large number of people. We can take another 3, that's for sure, but not much more than that. How much power does this thing take? 5 kilowatts of power, right? And we're producing 25? Ah. Oh, bloody hell. That's because our wind turbine isn't running. It's hardly even moving. But I can't turn the landing pad off. I need more colonists. Well, at least food is not a problem. Food is going through the roof. How's water doing? Ah, it's also fluctuating quite a lot. But we still have a lot of water available. So, well, how much does this thing use? It uses 3 drops of water. And we are producing 8. So if we add an additional 3, we'll have to use 7. It'll be close. It'll be close. It's gonna be close. We might need to build another water extractor. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, fine. Okay, we have enough ore, so we don't have to use this anymore. We can turn that off. Let's also turn the landing pad off. I don't think anybody's gonna come anyway anytime soon. And it's getting a bit dark, so I think it's probably a good idea to keep it at the low at the moment, power usage. So we get as much of this power collector filled as much as possible, as quickly as possible, if we can. Is that actually an option? I don't know. Alright, well, fine, do your thing. Nothing we can do at the moment. We can't turn anything else off. Everything else is vital. They can't work because we have a bit of a power shortage. I don't think we'll manage to get through the night if we only have. Well, technically speaking, at the moment we only have 1 big power collector, right? This one and this one. This little bit of power right here stored, and all this power stored together. It's just it makes up 1 power collector. So that's not so great. But we can turn this off. We don't necessarily need all of that power. Are you gonna start turning for me, please? 6 kilowatts out of 19. Well, we are producing 7. It's good. 8. Wow. It's going up. But it's still a lot. We have no plastic. We have a lot of starch, 9 starch. I wish I could put this on, turn this on, but we just don't have the power at the moment. It'll be an excellent opportunity to start making some more metal and stuff. Let's wait until half the night is done, and then we'll see, right? I don't know. It's... Okay, let's turn it on now. We're producing more power than we actually need. This thing is producing 20 kilowatts of power. The maximum is 19? Ah. Okay, well, that's cool. What? Wait. We have 21. Oh, we're using 21 kilowatts of power. That's right. Producing 17 at the moment. That's alright. It's fine. But that means we can actually turn this stuff on. Produce some more plastic and metal. Perfect. We need 3. We can get that done. And then we also need some more plastic and metal for the airlock. It's just outside the green zone, isn't it? Yeah. Can we put a mine over here? Oh, it fits perfectly. Alright, we'll do that. We'll leave this for now. We can use the plastic. The plastic we're producing right here will go directly to this airlock and fill that in. Perfect. Everything else seems to be going okay. But I think that before we build the mine, I think we should build another wind turbine. Just another small one. They don't take much metal, right? Just 3 metal. If we build another wind turbine, we should definitely make it through the night without having any problems with power, I think. We passed halfway and we still have... We'll be fine, we'll be fine. I'm stressing for no reason. Sometimes. This is horrible. There's no storm. Cloud coverage is 3%. Perfect. Where are you going? Ah, of course, you're going to be the plastic right there, aren't you? You're probably going to the connection. Going to connection. Yes, he's going to connection. Excellent. So he does his job. Perfect. And we do ours. And that is to just look at these guys, just, I don't know, playing with their noses. Oh, I wish there was something else for them to do. Something else productive, you know? But sadly enough, not so much. Well, as soon as this thing's back on again, there'll be a lot to do. Biologists will have a lot to do. So the bioprocessor is completely full. We have 8 stored starch. That's good. This thing's going to be busy for a while. How's our power doing? And we haven't reached halfway yet, and the night is almost over. Cloud coverage is still pretty shit. Ugh. It'll be fine. We'll make it work somehow. We made it work with way less. And we have 2 medicinal plants, but we have no more spares. Ooh. I think it's a good idea to put a factory over here. If we can. Is it still in the green zone? No, it's not. It won't be in the green zone. I think we'll have to put a factory over here then. Like right there. I think we'll have to do that. We don't have a choice. This thing is pretty important. We only have 1 more spare left. And everything is doing okay. Everything is excellent condition. It's just that... if our wind turbine gets hit by lightning, because, well, it's outside the green zone, or our water extractor gets hit by lightning, there is nothing that will actually be able to repair it. Power storage is low. Sun's up. It's at... the storms are so horrible. 58% coverage. 60% coverage again. Alright, this is pretty bad. How do we get this out of the situation? We're going to turn this power thingy, landing pad back on again. Get some more power out of this. Wind turbine is churning out. Good. 45 kilowatts of power. 47. Excellent. Keep going, guys. I need this full. I need this completely full. And I need some more workers. I need more workers so I can put them in the mine. Make them work in the mine. So we need to have more metal. So I need that mine open so we can get these people working again. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Oh no, they're putting everything here. Okay, well, fine. It's okay if we can get the factory up and running. It's also fine. It's okay. That doesn't really matter so much. We can have the factory, give it a bit of higher priority. Here we go. We got some more workers. We can only handle six more. So it'd be nice if we have. Ooh, do you see that? Look at that power go up, back. We've got 2 more workers. Perfect. So now we are at 7 workers. Turn this puppy back off again. And our power just went up by a huge amount. 3,000 kilowatts. Excellent. Get us more of those kind of things. Just one more blast like that would be excellent. That will be perfect. Then we'll be full for the night. We can start working the rest of the day. Ooh, our power is dropping again. Come on! The storm coverage, cloud coverage is 97%. Ah, bloody hell. That means our solar panels are producing like zip. That's not good. Wind's doing okay though. Wind's doing fine. So altogether, all 3 of them are producing just enough power to keep us going and to also store a little bit. That's definitely not enough. I'm not sure exactly if we're gonna be able to sustain this. We need more starch. That's for sure. And we need another plastic processing plant. Let's put one down. It's going to take a metal, but it's fine. We already have 3 additional ores. This thing has all of the ore metal that it requires. It's just that these guys here need, I think we need 5. We have 3 ores needed for the oxygen generator and 2 for the airlock and connection. So we need 5 more metal for that. 5 more ore. Well, they'll do their work, right? It's gonna be fine. Power is doing quite well. The wind turbine is blowing at max. Well, not. It's maximum is 60 meters per second, right? Yeah, almost at max. This thing is producing 20 kilowatts of power. It's 1 kilowatt of power above maximum. It's fine, I guess. It's just funny. I just love this kind of stuff. At least our power collector is going back up again. Day is almost over. And the cloud cover isn't reducing. It's not. Okay, it's dropping very slowly. Why would anybody want to settle on this planet? Ah, bloody hell. The choices these people make. Whew. Alright, we got another bioplastic processor up and running. That's perfect, so we can get another worker situated right there. So we have 3 workers in the mine and 4 workers in the processing plant, so 7 in total, which is our entire group of workers currently. We need that oxygen. We have only a slot for 4 more workers. I mean, we can have 1 more run of colonists come by. Maybe that will help us get the last little bits of power. I mean, works that we need. We do have enough food, right? Yeah, we have plenty of food. Let me also turn the biodome back on again. Oh, look at that. These poor plants, they're all dead. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. We're producing 60 kilowatts of power. Excellent. So the sun is finally out. The last little couple hours of the day, it's not much, but should get us this one little power collector full. Start up a little bit here as well. Excellent. Just wish we had more hours in the day. Factory is almost up and running. Perfect. Now, the thing is that our machines, the spares machines, they also require a metal, one metal to build. We need more ores, people. Work it. Work those machines. Alright, it's nighttime. Stars are out. Power should start reducing. There it goes. But our wind turbine is going strong. Can we get an engineer out here to build this thing for me, please? Oh, you're out there carrying an ore while you have a worker who's a little bit tired. He's walking right behind you. He could have taken it instead. Ah, come on, you guys. You need to be more effective and more efficient. So, are we gonna get a visitor in the night? I'll leave the landing pad on for now. So let's see. We need 5 ore, right? Shoot, we're never gonna make it. We only have 3. 1 has already been processed. So there we go. Got some more workers. Last batch, and then we'll turn everything off again. One biologist? Ah, bloody hell. Okay, fine, no more workers, no more new people. We are doing decently. It's just mainly because of our pads, I think. Let's turn the priority on this thing up. Wait, is it up now? Can we see that? There we go. I was missing that icon. Isn't that icon supposed to show? That's a bit strange. Oh, there it is. That's a little icon there. Why is it so small? Well, fine. You just go ahead and be small. How is our power? We're producing 20 kilowatts of power because our wind turbine is going crazy. Because maybe it is a good idea to put another wind turbine. This planet is actually quite okay with wind turbines, I guess. The wind has been at max for quite some time now. It's just a bit of a shame that the storms only come during the day. If they came during the night, it wouldn't be an issue, but they come during the day. That prevents our solar panels from actually producing enough. So we need 4 more metal. We don't have enough ore. Nobody's working in the mine. Well, isn't that wonderful? Let's put the priority in the mine a bit higher so we can get that back up running again. Food's okay. We can manage without food for a little while before people start complaining about the weird noises their stomachs are making. Can we get this oxygen generator up and running first before you start? Sometimes they do stupid stuff. They build the airlock before they build the oxygen generator, for instance, and then you get a little bit of a problem because we keep on getting these notifications that there's something wrong. Right, let's see. I need a spares workshop right there. And that means, now that we have a spares workshop, that we need some more engineers. Like so. We need more workers and we need more engineers. We need workers for the mines that we're going to be building. We build another additional mine. And we need an engineer to, just at least one engineer to actually handle the spares workshop. And if we get that, then we're fine. Trouble is, they're most probably going to take one of the ores that we have here and use it on the spares workshop. I would. That's our last little spear right there. Alright, the wind turbine is doing excellently. We're still dropping in power big time, but at least everything seems to be going okay. Do we need this thing on? No, we don't. Run out of spares. Yes, I know we've run out of spares. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Stop telling me stuff. Okay. I think we'll have enough power to survive the night. We already passed halfway through the night, and we still have, well, both solar power plants are still reasonably full. It's a storm again, though. That means in the morning, the storm's not going to go away that quickly. So it'll be there in the morning again. And that means that our solar power plants won't make that much power anyway. Again, once again, that's going to be an issue. But wind seems to be a very reliable source. It's a shame that they produce so little. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe to, instead of getting another oxygen generator, to put down a wind turbine instead. I'm just thinking on my feet. I'm just thinking. No, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a bad idea. I think we need this oxygen generator so we can get some more colonists and keep everybody safe. The thing is that that oxygen generator will start using water. This thing uses 1 drop of water. This probably will use 2 drops of water, if I remember correctly. And we are currently producing 9 drops of water. We're fine. I think we can handle the additional load. Oh look, our pads are okay again. Yay. I just need an engineer over here. They have to walk so far around. Yes, I know we run out of spares. And yes, I know it's something we have to deal with. But I am in the middle of getting my evil plan worked out. So we need currently generating 23 kilowatts of power. Oh, the storm is going out, I think. Yes. No, it's not. No, I just walked away too far. I mean, I just scrolled out too far, and then the sound just dies out a bit. That wasn't the water. I mean, the storm fading out. That was just the sound fading out. Bloody hell! We don't have any power. Oh, we don't have any wind. We don't have any solar power. Shoot, it's gonna be an issue. And we have power plants are running dry in a bit. There's nothing that thing is completely empty. This thing is it's going fast. We have to deal with that. Yes, I know. I'm going to turn this off. Although I could... No, I'm going to turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn everything off. We don't need that either. This will be fine. We'll leave that on for now. Currently producing 22 kilowatts of power. Should we turn this puppy off as well? Let's wait till the 99 and then 100%, and then we'll turn it off. Oh, there we go. Now we turn that one off. That should mean that we're producing power now finally. Okay, excellent. And the storm cover is dissipating. Okay, excellent. We're starting to actually store some power. It's not much. We won't make it through the night with this. Wind is picking back up again. Yes, I know we run out of spares. There's nothing we can do about that. We need more spares though. Spares are going to be an issue. They're going to be very important. So I need to get the spares workshop built. It's definitely very important. If we don't have any spares, then we can't build anything. The trouble is that he is the only metal that we actually currently have produced. So I have to turn something back on again. Get some people working on these things. Let's put priority on this as well, high, so nobody makes the mistake of actually putting the metal away somewhere there, for instance. We were close to producing some more metal, right? Oh, it's still 45%. Ah, come on. This is the start of the colony. It's always a bit of a waiting game, a bit of a struggle to get things rolling. And once we do get things rolling, then it's okay. And then we'll have loads of power and loads of materials and loads of resources and stuff. But right now, at the moment, it's not so good. This is what I mean. I mean, we have finally got some a break in the clouds. Cloud cover is reducing. It's currently at 40%. And dropping, and that means our solar panels are finally getting a little bit of power, but we have such a short window of opportunity because these storms last so long that we need more solar panels, or we need more wind turbines to produce the power we need to get these solar collectors, power collectors filled up, topped up. But why are you out of water? Don't you? Oh, that's why. I knew there was going to be an issue. I knew it. It's always an issue with you guys. Our solar panels are producing at a lower range because they're not in excellent condition anymore. And our oxygen generator is not producing any oxygen because we don't have any water. Oh, it's so great. These things always pile up on top of each other just at the last possible moment. At least we're getting the spares. No, we're not. We need more metal as well. We need some metal. Spares workshop is built. Excellent. Now we just need to get somebody to come here and deliver the plastic and the metal. Then we can get the spares up. We have 3 ore. This metal producer is empty. This one is completely full. So with 3 metal, we should be able to fill up the airlock over there and make another spare. Make some more spares, I think. We need 1 for there. I want to build another wind turbine. So I think we need 1 more ore, so we can get because a wind turbine takes 2 metal and 1 for a connection. That's 3 metal in total. I'm turning you off. I know we don't have the water for you yet, but you're using up energy that we can't really spare. For the moment, it's fine to leave. Just turn you off. All right. We have the spares workshop is finally up and running. We don't need any more power for that to work. I'm gonna turn on the cabin. I'm gonna turn off the canteen, and of course the storage department. So we can keep our power because we're only producing 1 power at the moment. To get everybody to sleep. Everybody needs to sleep. We need to focus on power now. This is definitely, we can't expand anymore. We have the spares workshop is okay, it's fine. We still have quite a bit of medical supplies. We'll be fine with that as well. We just need to get the spares up and running. If we get the spares back up, then we'll be set for the future. We'll be able to actually be self-supporting and independent. How far were you? Oh, no, you're 24%. It's not going to be good. It's so funny sometimes. He got a meal out of the meal maker. I don't know how he managed that. But at least he's getting something to eat. How are you doing? Everybody seems a little bit tired and a little bit, just a tiny little bit worn out, I guess. But we'll get these spares pushed out in a bit and then have these guys all, because I need them to stay good for now. And if they go into decent, we'll need 4 spares to fix them, because I think that you need a spare per status level. So if we go into decent or bad for some reason, with our status, for instance, we won't have enough spares to fix those, and that'll be it for us, because we don't have enough power, and we can't go another night and a day without oxygen. We won't survive. Yes, we run out of spares, I know. Producing 8.12 drops of water again. Power is low again. Eesh. I want to turn this off. I want to turn this. Let's turn off the biodome. I think that's probably a good idea. It's storming again, once again. Ah, bloody hell. If we get a lightning strike on our lightning rod, we'll be saved. Until that time. This guy is so tired. Rosella, the biologist. Yeah, I know power storage is low. Nothing I can do about that. We don't have any wind and no sunshine. So there's no power coming in. And there goes that power collector. That one's empty. And now we're using this one. Alright, we can turn this off now, finally. Whew. Let's turn everything off. Except for the beds. I think we'll also need to turn on the canteen, but it'll be fine. We're using so little power at the moment that I think we can manage for now. Look, it's going up again. We're producing 9 kilowatts of power. So this is why I want another additional wind turbine, because wind turbines sometimes can be a blessing, and sometimes they can be a real curse. How are these guys doing? They're in good. The reason why they're not in bad shape now at the moment is because they're not producing any power, they're not being used. If they were, then we would be in way more trouble. Why is there a bit of plastic there? That's a bit odd. The good thing about these meal makers is they can still take the meals out of the meal makers while those things are off. Let's turn everything back on again. I think that we can manage that. We had 10 and 10. Oh, it's at 100%, and we're going to have a problem tomorrow morning again, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yep, we're losing power again. Once again, lightning, please strike my lightning rod. Our status is good though. We're doing fine. Everybody's sleeping. Everybody's safe. Everything is okay. Everybody's still alive. We have plenty of food. And we'll deal with the power. We'll deal with the power in a bit. Water's doing fine. We can even turn this puppy on. I'm not going to, because we need the power, but well, technically speaking, we're doing okay. Well, not doing that great. We could be doing better, way better, but we're doing okay. So we just have to see what happens in the next episode. I think we'll have to put on another wind turbine, but that's in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, you're not completely stressed out, but like I am at the moment because this is going incredibly badly, then leave a like. Otherwise, leave a dislike. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue our struggle against the natural elements here and see if we can thrive. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye-bye.